The Mettler Toledo Thornton 2850 SI Silica Analyzer provides an automatic semi-continuous measurement of dissolved silica concentrations and dissolved phosphate concentrations with applicable models, using the colorimetric silico-molybdate technique. The silico-molybdate complex produces a color change related to the concentration, which is demonstrated for you in this short video. To keep a fresh sample available at all times, basic flow begins when the sample needle valve opens to the overflow chamber, creating a constant gravity pressure into the rest of the analyzer, while a small portion of the sample goes to drain. The reaction chamber includes the sample inlet, a magnetic stir to mix reagents, inlet ports for all reagents, an LED light source, a photodetector, and a drain port. The online measurement cycle begins with sample water flushing through and filling the reaction chamber, which is then closed off for the batch measurement. An initial zero calibration is performed to compensate for any changes in sample clarity or optics. Reagent 1. The ammonium molybdate mixture is added, mixed and allowed to react with the sample. Reagent 2. The oxalic acid is then added and mixed to prevent interference of phosphate, if it is present within the sample. Reagent 3. A mix of potassium disulfite and an amino acid is added and allowed to react and change color in correlation with the amount of silica in the sample. The final light absorption is measured and the silica concentration is measured and displayed on the M800 transmitter interface. Once complete, the reaction chamber is flushed with fresh sample and the measurement cycle repeats. Analyzer models that support phosphate monitoring execute a second measurement cycle before displaying the final silica and phosphate concentrations. The same reagent steps are followed, except this time skipping the introduction of reagent 2 to keep the phosphate concentration within the sample. When performing a calibration or grab sample measurement, a three-way valve is activated to stop the online sample flow through the analyzer. The yellow pump S is activated to deliver the solution into the reaction chamber. From there, the same measurement process begins with each reagent. During this time, the basic flow of the online sample continues through the overflow chamber to drain. The online sample measurement can be configured to resume automatically or be turned off for manual intervention before returning to the automated online measurement cycle. The consumption rate of reagents depends on the frequency of measurement, but with default settings, the 500 milliliter bottles last 90 days. The current status of all solution levels are displayed within the iMonitor screen of the M800 transmitter. Operators are proactively alerted to any low-level indication, eliminating unplanned analyzer downtime. To discover more about how the 2850 SI allows you to expand your analytics without expanding your budget, go to www.mt.com/2850SI.